Ethan made $1.4 million, and today he has $61,000 left. That's 4%. 4%. This isn't rare. This isn't unlucky. This is what happens inside the system. You think this is Ethan's story. It's not. This is what the system produces when you follow it exactly. He did everything right. Same company, same routine, same life for 11 years. He showed up, worked hard, got paid, saved what he could. He didn't gamble it away. He didn't make bad investments. He paid his taxes, paid his bills, did everything right, and still ended up with 4%. That's not failure. That's the system working. Time equals money. Read that again. Time equals money. That's not just an idea. That's the rule that keeps you inside. Because time is finite. 24 hours. That's your ceiling. And every hour you sell is an hour you can't get back. You already know this, but you're still operating inside it because you don't have an exit. You don't have an exit engine. Now here's where it gets worse. Derek works 50 hours a week, $200 an hour, $10,000 a week. Looks like he's winning. He's not. He's fully dependent because his income only exists when he does. He stops, it stops. 3 days, that's all it takes. 1 week off, $10,000 gone. 1 month, $40,000 gone. 1 year, $480,000 gone. Derek doesn't have income. He has a dependency. And dependency is the opposite of an exit engine. A rate without presence is nothing. Now look at Natalie. In 2021, she built one simple digital product. One. Today, it generates $14,000 every month. She stopped working. Nothing stopped. Because she built an exit engine. 1 month, $14,000. 1 year, $168,000. 3 years, $504,000. From something she built once. Same world, same tools, different system. Derek sells time. Natalie built an exit engine. You cannot scale time, but an exit engine, that scales without you. Most people ask, what do I want to do? Wrong question. The system wants you asking that because it keeps you focused on yourself instead of value. The market doesn't care. Not about your passion, not about your degree, not about your effort. It cares about one thing. What problem do you solve? Small problem, small money. Big problem, big money. Massive problem, exit engine money. You don't get paid for effort. You get paid for impact. And if you're thinking, I don't know what problem to solve, you do. What do people complain about? What do they keep paying to fix? What frustrates them over and over again? That's the signal. That's where exit engines are built. A restaurant serves 200 people. That's the ceiling. A software product serves 200,000. Same effort to create, different result. A time-based model has limits. An exit engine doesn't. One person, one laptop, one system. Sell to 10 people or 10,000. The effort doesn't scale. The system does. So ask yourself, does your income grow when you stop working? If not, you don't have an exit engine yet. Brian built a business, $30,000 a month, looked successful. Then he got sick. 3 weeks. He lost most of it. Why? Because he was the system. That's not a business. That's a job without an exit engine. Now Clara, same business, different structure, processes, systems, automation. She left for 3 weeks. Revenue went up because her exit engine kept running. If everything depends on you, you don't own a business. You don't have an exit engine. Most people build something. They can't escape. That's the trap. The goal isn't to work forever. The goal is to build an exit engine. Something that runs without you. Something someone else would buy. Because it works. Because it produces. Because it doesn't need you. That's where real wealth is created. Not just in building, but in exiting. Jason made more money, but had no time, no control, no life, no exit engine. Noah made less money, but owned his time because he built one. Jason made $240,000, worked 70 hours a week. Real hourly rate, $65. Noah made $130,000, worked 25 hours a week. Real hourly rate, $100. Jason earns more. Noah owns more. Money without time is not freedom. It means you still don't have an exit engine. Two people, same idea, same tools. One waits, plans, perfects. The other launches, messy, real. 6 months later, one has data, customers, revenue. The other, nothing. The one who launched in February made $74,000 by July because he started building his exit engine. The one who waited, $0. Same idea, different speed, different outcome. Perfectionism isn't quality, it's delay, and delay kills exit engines. Launch, learn, adjust. That's how you build one. Speed wins every time. None of this requires money. None of this requires a degree. None of this requires permission. It requires one thing, a decision. To stop operating inside the system. Derek is still trading time. Brian is still the system. Ethan is still at his desk. 3 people, 3 traps. One missing piece, an exit engine. They all saw this, they all understood it, and they all went back. Because understanding feels like progress. It's not. Progress is when you start building your exit engine. The next 24 hours will tell you everything about the next 10 years. Not what you plan, not what you understand, what you build. The equation you've been using returns 4%. An exit engine changes that. The only question left is when you start building yours.